Welcome to Northland Basketball, presented by Sports Zone Radio. Exclusive coverage of Navajo Nation and White Mountains varsity basketball online at sportszone123.com and on the Sports Zone Radio smartphone app. And now, it's time for Northland Basketball.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back into Northland Basketball here at the Sports Zone as we do get you rolling. And thank you for being a part of our activity tonight. Game 2 of our broadcast doubleheader. The boys, the Tuba City Warrior boys team taking on the Winslow boys here tonight at the Warriors Pavilion. The game just underway. We are less than 1 minute in. No score here yet as we bring you back into our live coverage of Northland Basketball. Floyd Simmons here on the play-by-play call for the Sports Zone. Our broadcast team includes our producer, Derek Simmons, and the husband-wife team as our technical director and camera operator as well. That's Julio and Jessica Kay as we, again, welcome you back in, everybody. Northland Basketball is presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. We're going to get an early Winslow foul. And it takes us sometimes a bit of time to get reorganized on our broadcasts between games. As you watch Tyler Ticini miss that shot. Tyler's going to get another opportunity to try to open up the scoring here in this one tonight. And he will this time. So Tyler's got the first point of the game. And the Winslow Bulldogs go to work on the angle left side. A big shot is good for Anthony Torres. Torres with his first points in the contest. His teammate Lythell Baker a moment ago registered his first foul, and now a nice pass across the paint. And the jump, the catch, the release in one move is good for Tyler Ticini. Winslow's not done, and they're going to feed it inside to Isaac David for Isaac's first points here in Tuba City tonight. Ball knocked out of bounds. That'll be knocked out off of Winslow. And we'll get a whistle. And the foul is going to go on the Bulldogs. Second team foul. Tuba City has yet to commit a foul. Isaac Panana is the guy that committed the foul, by the way, and unfortunately I didn't see who just now made the foul shot. We'll get it all put together for you here in just a moment. Here's a pass inside that gets tipped away by the Warriors defensively. Ticini has it in the front court. And good defense, knocked the ball out of bounds. How about that pass going off the back of the Bulldog player? Giving Tuba a chance at it, but Tyrell Begay couldn't finish. Bulldogs have it and running. Contact. Isaac David can't get the shot or the foul. Ticini protecting. And making the shot for the Warriors. They lead 8-5. Bulldog boys coming off a victory over Chinle just a few days ago. That game at the Wildcat Den. Well, that looks like good defense by DeAndre Whiterock of Tuba City. And we'll get another whistle. And another foul is whistled on Winslow. That's the second foul I have registered on Isaac Panana. Inbound, and from distance, the shot no good for Tyrell Begay. Rebound Winslow, Lythell Baker. The long pass up the floor. He was looking, I believe he was looking for Isaac David. It didn't find Isaac. Winslow the takeaway. Isaac David, well, he gets rejected. Isaac had quite a bit of a height advantage there against the defender Tyler Otsesini, who does end up getting called for the foul. Ball also rejected, so Otsesini has that going for him as Isaac David misses the foul shot. Look at Otsesini elevating. I'm not sure how tall he is. I'm going to say 5'8", maybe. Hope I'm not insulting him with that. That's my guess. And yet he was fingertips above the rim on that great defensive play. Here's a nice feed up the floor. DeAndre Whiterock rolls it in and gets the foul as well. Casey Monroe defensively picked up the foul for the Bulldogs. And the chance here for the three-point play. And that is good for Whiterock. Bulldogs try to answer. Unable to. And another whistle. Whiterock picks up the foul. I think we're going to get a player control foul. While swooping in there was Ethan Malaburn. Just in off the bench for Tuba, trying to get into the scoring column and add to his team's 5-point lead, but instead he picks up his first foul of the game. 11-6. Our score. Lythell Baker on the angle right side. Step back, jump shot. It's no good. He's going to sneak in from behind, take it away after a Tuba rebound. Wraparound pass. Battle for a shot. And a Tuba City foul. 2 shots on the way. The guy that committed the foul was Otsesini. So we got a young gentleman at the foul line that must be the brother of one of the girls on the Lady Bulldogs team. This is Tyron Puhuhepia. And his first foul shot is no good. Neither is the second. Rebound, another whistle immediately. This game has been, we have had a plague of whistles early on in the game. And I think Isaac David is the guy that gets called this time. for the Bulldogs. Trying to get in there from behind. A lot of contact early between these two clubs. 3:15 on the clock in the first quarter. 11-6. We kind of been stuck at 11-6 for a while, haven't we? Hey, that'll break the ice. Tyrell Begay. Unsuccessful on the second try. Up the floor, Casey Monroe. Euro step off the glass. Good. Hey, Casey, nice look there. Coach Pete Butler of Tuba City, arms raised in disbelief. He did not like the no call for a travel on that. I thought it was a thing of beauty myself. The picture-perfect Euro step for the points by Casey Monroe. Look at it again, why don't you? This ought to be a pretty good angle of it. Let's go here, let's go there. Yeah, that is anything but a travel. That's a thing of beauty. Casey, rangy, lengthy, just like you want a basketball player. And a good finish on that. He'll inbound the ball to Isaac David. Gets it back, and the Bulldogs go to work with 2:41 remaining in the first quarter. Down by 4. The Warriors trying to do what the Lady Warriors did earlier, get a victory over Winslow. Good step in by Isaac David for the 2 points. Take away the steal. Lydell Baker feeds, and an assist for Puhu Hefia. That'll send Casey Monroe to the line for a 3-point try after the basket was made. This Winslow team, strikingly different than last year, and a chance right here after tying on that drive and make by Casey Monroe. Chance to go ahead here. And the lefty at the line gets that job done. So Winslow now forcing a turnover, get the ball back again. Good defense. Casey Monroe showing up again. Casey's having a great first quarter. They have outscored Tuba City 7-1 since trailing 11-6. Handoff. Contact again. Again, another whistle. This time, Mariah Billigodi whistled for the foul. 2 minutes and 8 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 13-12. Bulldogs have turned it around a bit. Anthony Torres to the line for 2 shots. Torres makes the first. He'll miss the second. Start to the game. Frenetic activity. Winslow, another steal. Baker dumps it back, throws it away. For a moment, it's controlled by Winslow. And the drive, and Casey Monroe is going to the foul line for 2 shots. Man, I tell you, that's playing this first quarter like it's the fourth quarter. Tuba City's got a number 22 that does not appear on the roster. And he just got his first foul of the game. The guy at the line is Casey Monroe. Missed that shot. Smooth with the left hand, but not smooth enough. And they got a violation. So you don't get credit for the foul shot then when your guy steps into the lane. So he missed anyway, and here comes Winslow with another great play. Isaac David tipped it. Now it's Torres with the pickup of the loose ball, and then Winslow on the wraparound. They're going to throw it out of bounds. But this Bulldog defense has been relentless, and that's really what's keyed this big run that they're on. 12-1. They have outscored Tuba 12-1, and more great defense to force another turnover. This time it's Puhuhepia with the great defensive pressure. That forces yet another mistake by the Warriors. Tuba came out again. Yeah, they led 11-6. That feels like an eternity ago now. Bulldogs. Isaac David trying to back his way down, and he turns and puts it off the glass. Just textbook post play right there for Isaac David. And there is finally, we're going to find out who that young man is. So I don't have him on the roster, but shot is made for Tuba. More action right in front of our broadcast desk, and another Winslow possession. Here they go, Isaac David. He might have took an extra step right there, didn't get called. 20 seconds left. Bulldogs by 6. Step forward, Casey Monroe. It's going to rim out, no good. Warriors run in transition. Contact shot, no good there. Follow is good. This time 3 seconds left. That was Billigodi with the shot. And at the end of all of that, Winslow will take a 4-point lead into the second quarter. What a start to the game. A lot of fun. 20-16. The Bulldogs in front of the Warriors. Stand by for the second quarter. This is Northland Basketball. It's presented by Choice, NTUA Wireless.
You may qualify for free internet with Choice NTUA Wireless. If you already have Choice Tribal Lifeline, then you may also qualify for a free home internet connection with the Affordable Connectivity Program. Visit one of our Choice NTUA Wireless locations nearest you to get started. Give us a call at 928-730-2273 or go online now to choice-wireless.com/ACP and get qualified for a free internet connection today. Choice NTUA Wireless. Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surround and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
Well, the first quarter was worth the price of admission. That was a lot of excitement, a lot of energy spent. We'll see if these teams can continue up that pace. I'm not sure they can. 20-16. Bulldogs working into Isaac David. The dish out. Casey Monroe says, I got this. And a big three-point make for Casey. Casey's got 8 points in the game. Winslow's got another takeaway. But they're going to give it right back. Maybe a travel, I didn't see what happened there, but I think it was a travel. 23-16, everybody. Welcome you back in. And we're going to get some contact over here on the sideline. And it looks like an Isaac David foul called on Winslow. Tuba City inbounds the ball. Aiden Dugai has checked in. He's got the handles right now. Back outside. Marai Billigodi. And here is Tyrell Begay with the dribble for Tuba City. The step back left side. And cut off on the move into the paint. Oh, good job by Tyrell for the save there. But a steal. Puhuhepia has it, and he is going to roll that one in with the left hand and get the foul as well. Well, the guy that committed the foul is Malibran. You watch it again. Look at this finish. Look at that finish right there. A thing of beauty. Get the contact as well. Go to the foul line and try to add something on. This is Tyron Puhuhepia. I hope I'm doing the family name justice with my pronunciation on that. Tyron's had a great first half. First points of the game for him right there, but defensively he has been all over the place. Pesky as can be, and he makes it a three-point play. Inbound Warriors with the basketball. Tough, stuck in backcourt, and a pass. That was right into the hands of Casey Monroe. Casey read the eyes of the quarterback the entire way to get the interception. So he gets the steal. Right straight to the basket for the points. 28-16, Winslow in front. Bulldogs starting to have their way. Spin and blocked by Isaac David. The shot attempts by Tyrell Begay looked like it was going to develop nicely. Good timing by Isaac. There's a Euro step. And the shot is good. Let's get a name for you for that young man who gets a steal now and an assist as he feeds Isaac Panana for the two, forcing a Tuba City timeout with 6:13 remaining. Everybody in the first half. We'll grab us a 30-second break along with the teams out there. Our score, Winslow 32, Tuba City 16 in this boys matchup. Northland Basketball presented by Choice, NTUA Wireless.
When words are just not enough, to celebrating an everlasting love or brightening your home with a splash of color, the Bloomhouse Floral Design Shop in Pine Top is your floral design partner. Beautiful spring blooms are ready for grab and go. Want to deliver flowers often but don't want the hassle of trying to remember? Bouquet subscriptions are now available. The Bloomhouse, open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 and Saturday from 10 until 4, is dedicated to bringing the beauty of nature to all.
Thank you to the Bloomhouse Floral Design Shop. That's in Pine Top. Thanks for their sponsoring partnership of Northland Basketball. Our presenting sponsor is Choice NTUA Wireless. And a big thank you to all of our advertisers that make it possible for us to drive countless miles across northern Arizona for our broadcast coverage. We've had some requests from various coaches out there that we might come out and broadcast certain games. We'd love to. And the opportunities that present itself, we're certainly going to try. And thank you for considering us. Here's a takeaway. That's Jace Smith, by the way, is that young man, number 40. And Jace is going to inbound the basketball. Into the game for Tuba City is DeAndre Whiterock. Smith, the inbound. Isaac David went down awkwardly, but he got the ball away to his teammate Panana. Missed from the outside, and Winslow controls. Puhu Hafea has it, right side. A little curl, try to throw the pass into Smith. That one is intercepted by Whiterock. This great defense. Winslow is absolutely relentless on defense. They've got great reach as well. They move quickly. I like what I'm seeing in the Bulldogs early on, and they're going to rip down a rebound right there. Isaac David with authority drags down the Winslow rebound. 5:17 on the clock in the second quarter. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report comes up at the break. Bounce pass into Isaac, and he is fouled from behind, trying to get a hand on the pass. Tyrell Begay picks up the foul. The Bulldogs have doubled up. The Tuba City Warriors inbound to Isaac David. Pass off the hands. Look at Winslow. Even when things go bad, when they make a mistake, it seems to work out for them. There's a jumper, bounces around. Unable to go in for Casey Monroe. Spin. Shot is not good. Not good, but two shots on the way for Dugai. And the guy that got him was Puhu Hefaya. Dugai at the line. See if he can get his first point of the game right here. And he did. Pretty good crowd at Tuba City tonight. They had a lot to cheer about in the girls' game. Great fourth quarter comeback by the Lady Warriors. They outscored Winslow 20-8 in the fourth quarter and made a last-second three-point shot. Kiana Susan-Yadami. We watch Isaac David get the shot. Isaac's got 9 in the game. Winslow's got another steal. The Lady Warriors with a 49-48 win. Congratulations to them. And a ball out of bounds. The Bulldogs lost it out. They are playing with a lot of pace out there. And the Bulldogs full court pressing here with a 16-point advantage. Halfway mark of the second quarter. Tyrell Begay brings it across into front court. Spins into the paint. And a nice little finish. Good touch on that soft jumper off the spin move. Oh, Casey Monroe drives, but he'll get called player control foul. Nice dish to his teammate, but going to pick up that foul. Team fouls. 3 fouls apiece is what it says on the board. That cannot possibly be right. Not possible that that's right. It's way more than 3. Well, let's see here. It's Casey Monroe with a foul. The Bulldogs are going to check a new player into the game. Talon Henling. Henling has checked in now for Winslow. Bulldogs have it up the floor. Puhu Hafaya with a nice pass to Isaac David. David never stopped as he took the bounce pass in stride. Beat the defense for the basket. 3-point try is no good. White Rock couldn't make the shot. Puhu Hafaya, nice job to control the basketball. Isaac David, an assist. Isaac Panana, the shot. Winslow pouring it on. You're going to get another chance with it. Take a look at the play. Isaac David got the defense a little bit flat-footed, didn't he? Panana with the shot. Am I saying that correctly? Isaac to Isaac for Winslow for the points. We approach the 3-minute mark here in the second quarter. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report comes up at halftime. From the corner, that shot was open, but Panana couldn't connect on it. Oh, nice pass and a nice reception and a Winslow foul as well. Marai Billigodi on the receiving end of the pass. He caught it and spun in one move to take it up. Oh yeah, you can't really see it on the replay, but it's there. It's there. It was a beautiful move. Chance for a 3-point play for Billigodi. That was an assist for Aiden Dugai, by the way. Missed the shot, but a rebound for Tuba City. Remember that next week we've got 2 games scheduled for you, 2 doubleheaders. On Tuesday, Monument Valley will be at Shola. We'll have that broadcast. And then on Thursday of next week, Round Valley at Shola. 3A East Region game, that one. Shot from the corner, it's no good. Rebound Winslow, more contact, another whistle. Well, as many whistles as we've experienced in the first half, my question, basketball fans, is what is the over-under on the number of players that are going to foul out of the game by the time we get to the end here? And I'm going to say the over-under number is, I'm going to say it's 4.5. 4.5.
Coach, for who?
So your question for you is, you taking the over or the under on 4.5 players fouling out? Here's the feed, the dish, but lost the handle. Winslow. They're going to finish. Preston Hosky into the game. Everybody on that Winslow roster is getting into the action today. There's the ball kicked and kicked out of bounds. That was kick saved by Winslow. Kind of a hockey play right there. Well, he kicked it, and there was no whistle. I didn't understand that. You're not allowed to kick it, are you, anymore? I mean, still. It's Coach Butler looking for something, looking for some help. Inbound. Warriors down by 18 in the corner. Tuba City has entered Anthony Bennett into the game. Now it's Aiden Dugai. Dugai sets the play. Here's Bennett. Back outside, Malaburn. Dugai once again, now Malaburn with it. Shot clock violation. Well, listen, I mean, you know, you get one or two of those a game. It always takes the first shot clock violation for both teams to remember, oh, hey, we got a shot clock. Better pay attention to that, because otherwise nobody was saying anything. There was nobody talking. I didn't hear the fans. Maybe the fans were saying something. I didn't hear the bench talking. I didn't hear either. The guys on the floor weren't talking. It always takes the first shot clock violation to remind us all that we do have one, and oftentimes there's never a violation in the game. The girls' game, we had no shot clock violations in the girls' game. We had no rush to beat the shot clock either. And we hadn't until that moment right there. So now everybody remembers. That's right. We got another clock to work with. Here's Winslow. Spin inside. Isaac David. Man, that was a great drop step first move spin. So quick. Cat-like, really. And the shot is good. Winslow, defensive pressure in backcourt. They're going to force the turnover. No, they are going to get called with a blocking foul, and it's Isaac David that gets called. And the officials confer. That was a very long. It was a very long discussion. Okay, so what was going on there? I think you heard the official on our microphone. The discussion was it a 10-second violation before the foul, before the contact? And after much discussion, official A takes over and says foul beforehand. Free throw good. DeAndre Whiterock is at the line. 42.5 seconds remaining. Here in the first half, the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint halftime report comes up in a moment. Northland Basketball is presented by Choice NTUA Wireless, our great partners for so long. We appreciate the partnership. Winslow has checked in Avery Hartnett now. And Jay Smith on the drive has it knocked from his hands, but Hartnett comes up with it. Launch it from the left side, and the shot is good. I believe we've got a full complement of bench players for Winslow already in the game out there. And Hartnett hustles. He just came into the game, and he gets a steal right there. His bounce pass is going to go out of bounds. Winslow taking full advantage of the big lead. Talon Dick is into the game now. And Tuba City is going to bring it across. 5 seconds or thereabouts remaining. That shot no good. Jay Smith rebound. And here's a shot at the buzzer. The shot is wide right for Avery Hartnett. And a big lead for Winslow going into halftime. The Bulldogs, they got work done in that first half, didn't they? 45-24. The lead over the hometown Tuba City Warriors. Well, we're going to have a break here at halftime. We'll be back in a little bit, everybody. Break it down for you on the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime reports. You are watching Northland Basketball. It's presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
With Choice NTUA Wireless, you can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband service. We have expanded our network for more coverage and improved internet plans for your home. Visit one of our Choice NTUA Wireless locations nearest you to get started. Give us a call at 928-730-2273 or go online now to choice-wireless.com/broadband and order your home internet connection today. Choice NTUA Wireless. Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
When exactness is ordered, Hatch Concrete will deliver. We provide ready-mix concrete for any size job, from the do-it-yourself project to the professional construction project, delivering a variety of aggregate to suit your concrete or construction needs from granite to cinders. Hatch Concrete is not just another ready-mix concrete company. We provide quality service, quality concrete, concrete pumping, and Fox blocks where quality is not just a name, but a tradition. At Hatch Concrete, this mud's for you.
Every home has a story to tell, and your furniture sets the stage. From classic to contemporary, farmhouse to European, the Furniture Gallery will match your taste with the perfect centerpiece or accent. Make each room in your home a place to gather, connect, and create lasting memories. The Furniture Gallery doesn't just sell furniture. They deliver comfort, quality, and unparalleled customer service. The Furniture Gallery, located in Snowflake, helps make a house a home, and they'll do whatever it takes to make you a customer for life.
We get it. The last thing you probably want is a trip to the hospital. But the first thing you should consider is where you'll receive the best healthcare experience. At White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, we strive to be the community's preferred healthcare provider. Need a home doctor visit, a wellness appointment, or to utilize the latest CT and MRI technology? Our professionally trained staff will care for you with empathy and purpose. White Mountain Regional Medical Center is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook, or call 928-524-6854.
When words are just not enough, to celebrating an everlasting love or brightening your home with a splash of color, the Bloomhouse Floral Design Shop in Pine Top is your floral design partner. Beautiful spring blooms are ready for grab and go. Want to deliver flowers often but don't want the hassle of trying to remember? Bouquet subscriptions are now available. The Bloomhouse, open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 and Saturday from 10 until 4, is dedicated to bringing the beauty of nature to all.
You probably already know the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass jingle, but this holiday season, that jingle means holiday cash. Now through Christmas, we are giving away $500 cash each week and $1,000 bonus cash right before Christmas. Hello, Santa! Right now, when you choose Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint for your insured windshield replacement, you can choose 2 delicious steak dinners at Cattleman's Steakhouse and 2 movie tickets to the WME theaters, or full-service car washes at the KK Express Wash, or a $100 gift certificate for window tint. That's a great idea for a present from the best auto glass tinters on the mountain. And everyone's name goes in the hat for weekly winners of $500 in holiday cash. And again in the hat for the $1,000 Christmas bonus drawing.
536-597, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass cash back to you. Woohoo!
Welcome to the Mountain Mobile Halftime. A complete first half breakdown of tonight's Sports Zone Radio Game of the Week broadcast. This is the Mountain Mobile Halftime.
Hey, it's halftime, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Welcome back into Tuba City for our broadcast of Northland Basketball, exclusively at the Sports Zone, and it's presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. This is the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report. And there you see the score, 45-24, Winslow in front. Big lead. And I've been doing some bookkeeping to get everything squared away here. Trying to get it all set just right for you, everybody. Make sure we have the totals. I think I've got our points calculated correctly now. So let's look at it. Winslow in front, 45-24. And Isaac David leads the way. Isaac's got 13 points in the first half. Teammate Casey Monroe in double figures as well with 10. Casey, by the way, 4 personal fouls. Casey has hit 1 of 3 3-pointers today so far for Winslow. The other 2 belong to Talon Henning. That's all of his scoring. Anthony Torres hit a 3 early on in the game, and he's got 6 points for Winslow. Others in the scoring column, Isaac Panana has 4 points. Talon Henning, 3 points. Tyron Puhu Hapwaya has 3 points. Jay Smith with 2 points. Lydell Baker, 2 points. And Talon Dick has 2 points as well for Winslow. Tuba City is led by Tyrell Ticini with 8 points. DeAndre Whiterock has 5 points. Marai Billigodi has 4 points. Tyrell Begay with 3. And both Aiden Dugai and Jacob have 2 points. And Jacob, I don't have a last name for Jacob, but that much I do have. Remember, in the first half I mentioned that it's number 22 for Tuba City. He's not on the initial roster that I got. So I didn't have him in the book, and then he made his appearance, so we put him in with no name. Then I went and checked the official scorekeeper's book, and all they've got is a first name, Jacob. So Jacob has 2 points. We'll see if we can get a last name to go along with Jacob here in a little bit. Well, I mean, the Bulldogs are running away with it. It's been tenacious defense, absolutely tenacious defense for the Bulldogs. And that has given them a 21-point halftime lead, 45-24. They emptied the bench right there in the final, I don't know, minute or 2 minutes of the first half. Coach Benton Nelson of Winslow, the luxury of doing that. I mean, how many times, when was the last time you saw that? Team closed out and just kind of let everybody in off the bench. I liked it. Then I like a lot of things that Benton Nelson does. And there's your halftime score, 45-24. The second half coming up in a bit, everybody. Stand by for it. We'll take this timeout, return in just a couple of minutes to begin that second half. Northland Basketball. It's presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
With Choice NTUA Wireless, you can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband service. We have expanded our network for more coverage and improved internet plans for your home. Visit one of our Choice NTUA Wireless locations nearest you to get started. Give us a call at 928-730-2273 or go online now to choice-wireless.com/broadband and order your home internet connection today. Choice NTUA Wireless. Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
You probably already know the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass jingle, but this holiday season, that jingle means holiday cash. Now through Christmas, we are giving away $500 cash each week and $1,000 bonus cash right before Christmas. Hello, Santa! Right now, when you choose Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint for your insured windshield replacement, you can choose 2 delicious steak dinners at Cattleman's Steakhouse and 2 movie tickets to the WME theaters, or full-service car washes at the KK Express Wash, or a $100 gift certificate for window tint. That's a great idea for a present from the best auto glass tinters on the mountain. And everyone's name goes in the hat for weekly winners of $500 in holiday cash. And again in the hat for the $1,000 Christmas bonus drawing.
536-597, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass cash back to you. Woohoo!
Hey everybody, welcome back in for the second half of this second half of the doubleheader. It's the second half of the second half is what it is. The boys game, the second half of the doubleheader. The situation at hand is that it's the second half of the game. Okay? It's a bada bing, bada boom situation is what it is. Okay? Anybody like that commercial? I like that commercial. I like that commercial a lot. Meanwhile, 8 minutes will be placed on the clock. We'll get ready to start the second half. Basketball fans, we say welcome back into our broadcast of Northland Basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. I'm Floyd Simmons. Our crack production team led by Derek Simmons features our technical director, Julio K, and camera operator, Jessica K. And the inbound for Tuba City gets the second half underway. So welcome back in, and just like that, Tuba City throws it away. Panana the steal. the dish. The tip is no good, and Tuba City does finally come away with the basketball. They're going to work it up the floor. The Euro step is productive. It works out for DeAndre Whiterock. DeAndre is going to get the bucket. And then the foul is called on Casey Monroe. I believe Casey might have just fouled out of the game. That's it. Just like that, Casey Monroe he had a great first half.
Which one? He already come out? Who has 5? 35 red.
Casey doesn't want to leave. Casey just does not want to go. Casey believes he's got 4 personal fouls. The official book showed him with 4 fouls at halftime. Casey's arguing, and he's telling coach, "Listen, I don't have 5." So far, nobody's adjusted for that. Meanwhile, DeAndre Whiterock connects on the foul shot. And 30 seconds into the second half, Tuba City's got the first points. Isaac David with the bounce pass to Lydell Baker. Might have turned his ankle a bit. I'm going to try to work that off, walk it off. He's fine. Back to it. And, well, the Bulldogs, you can tell that the energy isn't there like it was. Not like it was in the first half, but of course we're just seconds into the half. But the early body language to me is that Winslow, they're not feeling the urgency because the lead grew so much in that second quarter. I mean, you can't blame them. In the paint, shot is up. Tyrell Begay missed that one. Rebound inside. Tuba had it for a moment. Andre Edison out there in the lineup. Missed the follow for Tuba City. Andre Edison starts the second half. Tyrell Begay out there. Aiden Dugai, DeAndre Whiterock. And let's check the 5th second half starter for Tuba City. That is Tyler Ticini. Under 6:40 on the clock, third quarter, and there is a attempt at the steal. Isaac Panana for Winslow. Panana is joined out there in the second half by Lydell Baker. Isaac David is out there. Anthony Torres starts the second half. Tyrell Puhuhefia. The jump shot is going to glance off the left iron, no good for Ticini. Rebound for Tuba. But a foul first. Tyrell Begay commits the foul. And now I've got that as Tyrell's 4th foul of the game. So he is in deep foul trouble. Baker brings it across for Winslow. Isaac David just outside the left elbow. Nice, smooth jump shot for the big guy. And he gets the first points of the second half for Winslow. But Ticini is there, answer, and Tyler Ticini is now in double figures for the Warriors. Torres feeds Isaac David back outside to Baker. Baker from 14 feet away. That shot is no good. David tips it to Panana. Left side now. Torres, he'll miss that jump shot. Bulldogs get it back. Puhuhefia working inside. And he's finally going to be able to get it to his teammate. It's Anthony Torres with the bucket. Bulldogs stayed with it, and they were rewarded with the points. Oh, great baseline pass. Tyrell Begay gets the bucket. I believe that was DeAndre Whiterock with the assist. 5 minutes, 5 seconds on the clock, third quarter. Baker's three-pointer, no good. Ticini running the floor for Tuba. Teammates took a while to get down there. The entire Winslow defense got back. Tyler said, all right, well, I'm just going to take this one myself. I think I got this, guys. Buries the three. Baker in traffic, unable to make the lefty. Rebound down to Whiterock. Now Ticini. Steps into the lane. Shot no good. Legay tips it, but Winslow controls it. Isaac David. And his feed is going to get tipped. And last touched by Isaac Panana. Well into the game for Tuba City now comes Jacob. Remember I said Jacob, number 22, and I found out. I quizzed the coach. I'll tell you about that when we return. We're going to grab a 30-second timeout, everybody, with 4:25 on the clock, third quarter. Back in a moment. A 15-point lead for Winslow. Northland Basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
You may qualify for free internet with Choice NTUA Wireless. If you already have Choice Tribal Lifeline, then you may also qualify for a free home internet connection with the Affordable Connectivity Program. Visit one of our Choice NTUA Wireless locations nearest you to get started. Give us a call at 928-730-2273 or go online now to choice-wireless.com/ACP and get qualified for a free internet connection today. Choice NTUA Wireless. Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
Well, just when we thought that Winslow might, start running away with this thing, Tuba City's come out and outscored the Bulldogs 10-4. 10-4 in this third quarter. Now, if you go quarter by quarter, the Bulldogs had a 20-16 lead at the end of the first quarter. And then Winslow outscored Tuba City 25-8 in the second quarter. So Tuba City is reversing the trend right now. We'll see if they can keep it up. Here's that young man, number 22. That's Jacob. Jacob, I found out his last name. His last name is Maliburn. He's also twin brothers of Ethan Maliburn, who wears number 32 for Tuba City. Hey, that was a nice bit of work there. Good job to control the basketball by Tyler Ticini. And then he ends up with a beautiful assist as he feeds Andre Edison. Tuba City gets the layup. Shot is good. The difference, 13 points now. And Tyler tips another one. Tyler Ticini out making plays for Tuba City. Almost came away with the steal on that play. Inbound, Bulldogs. Torres, bounce pass tipped away. Stolen by the Warriors. Edison ends up getting fouled. Another Winslow Bulldog foul, and the guy that got him this time is Tyron Puhu-Hefaya. 2 fouls in the game now on Tyron. There he is. That's a good call by the official. Plenty of contact. The inbound. Warriors get it into the hands of DeAndre Whiterock. Now here's Tyler Ticini. Aiden Dugai. Andre Edison and Jacob Maliburn. Everybody on the team handled it. That was 5 players, 5 different players to touch the ball consecutively for Tuba City. Kind of like that. Give me a chance as well to give you the names of all 5 of those guys on the floor right now for the Warriors. Jump shot for Winslow. Right side. Neither team is really dialed in from the outside today. Inside, Puhu-Hefaya couldn't make the shot. Tuba City's going to end up with a basketball. Ticini up the floor, left side, Dugai. That's off the front rim, no good. Maliburn rebound. He'll get the return pass. Outside to Dugai. And Ticini on the drive. There's the nice finish. Tuba City patiently working it. They get some points out of it. They've outscored Winslow 14-4 in the third period. Isaac David from 17 feet. Count the shot. Isaac does it inside and outside, doesn't he? Shown some great post moves. In and around the basket. Very quick. He's got that drop step, spin real quick, go around the defender. We've also seen him land a couple of long-range shots. Good long-range jumpers. Maliburn drives, and he is blocked by Puhu-Hefaya for his 3rd foul of the game. 2 shots on the way from Maliburn. Just a little shy of the mark. 51-38. Advantage Winslow at the moment. Jace Smith has come into the lineup for the Bulldogs. Smith joins. I'll check those others for you in a moment as we see the free throw miss. Got Jay Smith out there, Lifel Baker, Isaac David. Anthony Torres has the basketball right now, and then the fifth is Isaac Panana. David inside, touch pass to Smith. Couldn't do anything with it, so Isaac David scoops up the loose ball and converts that to his third field goal of the second half. And then he hustles the floor and helps force a turnover by Tuba City. Here come the Winslow Bulldogs, leading by 15. Jay Smith outside, bounce pass, tipped around, knocked around. Isaac David picks it up in the corner. And the reverse layup is no good for Jace Smith. Rebound Warriors. Up the floor, spin inside, and Dugai is hacked. He is fouled. 2 shots on the way for Aiden Dugai. And the guy that got him was Baker. Well, Thanksgiving in a couple of days, folks. Why don't you give us a little comment on the YouTube chat? You could comment something you're thankful for. How would that be? Okay, right? Feel like doing that? Or maybe you could comment, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish? What do you like most? Turnover. Bulldogs travel with it. 53-39 Winslow, 50 seconds remaining in the third quarter. At the conclusion of our broadcast, we'll announce the Sports Zone's player of the game. That's presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Into front court, Tyler Ticini. Nice crossover. Tyler, they're going to let him have that extra step. He took at least one extra, didn't he? The officials let it go. And the lead is cut to 12 points by that move. Let's see, count him. Here's Tyler on the move. You're not going to see him right there, are you? Somebody blocked the first step right there. Maybe the high shot, maybe camera one shot on that replay. Got a player down. Maliburn is down. He's going to be all right, I think. He's getting some help up with his teammates. I don't know. How many did you count out there? Folks, how many steps was that? Did that travel? That's 3 steps, yeah. That's what I thought. Asking our technical director. Here it is. 1, 2. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. It's hard to tell if that first step was a step or was he just kind of finishing the dribble. So okay, so I'm gonna lay off the officials on that one. I'm gonna say that was a really tough one to call. Inbound with 28 seconds remaining in the quarter, and Tuba City has a steal. And Isaac David steals it back. And from downtown, Isaac David smashes that one. I like Isaac's game, man. He does it all. He's got 22 points for Winslow right now. He's got the inside game. He's got the outside game. He's your complete player, isn't he? He's getting that work done for the Winslow Bulldogs. 5 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Inbound to Cini from the corner. Count it! Big shot for Tyler. That'll be the last of the scoring for the third quarter. Much needed basket, but the Bulldogs will take a 12-point lead into the fourth quarter. Stand by for the final period. Northland Basketball is presented by Choice, NTUA Wireless.
You may qualify for free internet with Choice NTUA Wireless. If you already have Choice Tribal Lifeline, then you may also qualify for a free home internet connection with the Affordable Connectivity Program. Visit one of our Choice NTUA Wireless locations nearest you to get started. Give us a call at 928-730-2273 or go online now to choice-wireless.com/ACP and get qualified for a free internet connection today. Choice NTUA Wireless. Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
We get it. The last thing you probably want is a trip to the hospital. But the first thing you should consider is where you'll receive the best healthcare experience. At White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, we strive to be the community's preferred healthcare provider. Need a home doctor visit, a wellness appointment, or to utilize the latest CT and MRI technology? Our professionally trained staff will care for you with empathy and purpose. White Mountain Regional Medical Center is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
Hey, welcome back, everybody, to the broadcast. Our broadcast coverage of Northland Basketball here at the Sports Zone is presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Let's get it going. Here's the inbound. Isaac Panana will walk the ball across. And the Bulldogs have the basketball. Anthony Torres lean into the paint. He got the shot off the glass and the foul as well. And a good start for the Bulldogs here in the fourth quarter. Personal foul whistled on DeAndre Whiterock. I gave the over-under on guys fouling out of the game at 4.5. We got one so far. Torres gets the end one at 59-44. Winslow in front. And that one goes down. Big shot for Aiden Dugai from the corner, from the left side, and the Bulldogs will travel with it. Hey, listen, you hit another three right here. Get it below double figures. This would be a big moment for the Warriors if they can manage it. And boy, wouldn't Tuba City like to rearrange that second quarter. Winslow outscored Tuba 25-8 in the second quarter. The Warriors then turned around and outscored Winslow 20-11 in the third quarter. Inbound for Tuba City. Koyan Sofke has come into the lineup. He's the guy that threw it in. He's got the ball right now in hand. From Tyler Tassini. Now Aiden Dugai. Andre Edison. And he's going to throw that one into backcourt. Well, he thought his guy was going to zig when he zagged. 7:20 remaining, fourth quarter. 59-47. The game is within reach. If you learned anything from the girls' game earlier, Tuba City was down by 13 right at about this point of the fourth quarter. And then the ladies went to work as we watch Isaac David do his version of going to work. Isaac David is, wow, he's pretty good, isn't he? He got 24 points in the game. Livell Baker does a pretty good job after another Winslow steal, and another one yet, and there's Livell Baker. So that right there ends up being 6 unanswered points in the span of about 10 seconds, and then Isaac David steals another one. Can they convert it? Smith outside, gonna rim out, no good, tipped around. And it was Andre Edison the rebound. Up the floor, Sofke, and he's gonna finish. First points of the game for Koyan Sofke. 65-49 our score here now. Winslow, big moment. We're going to get a body check. It's DeAndre Whiterock who got a little bit physical on the dribbler. Inbound coming up for the Dogs. Torres in the paint. Worked the left hand nicely. Lucky 13 in the game for Torres. Winslow building that lead back up. Tyrell Begay backs down, the defender, but couldn't make the shot. Had the look, just not enough on it. Winslow, and look at Isaac David with the nice little no-look pass. Teammate wasn't expecting it. The Bulldogs do have the basketball. Baker fouled. Sofke got him. Little hand check right there. 67-49. Winslow in front. The Bulldogs trying to collect the victory. Torres on the drive. Unable to finish. Tyrell Begay, he got the rebound. Now here's Tassini. At the free throw line, taken away, and that is Smith. Jay Smith stole it, took it away, and then he got smacked right in the eyeglasses. the glasses ended up right up around his forehead. The goggles there, I guess, they're goggles. And yet that didn't deter him at all. It kept on going. I like it. Winslow boys, by the way, have started the season 2-0. Let's see, the Bulldogs have a victory over Chinle Valley, beat them 76-54. As you watch Isaac David finish, they beat Chinle 69-52. I think they're for real. Hey, Tyrell Begay, nice job. Well, you can see that Tyrell's got a lot of potential as a big guy, as a post player. That was a really good example of it right there. For the game, Tyrell has 7 points. Have another look at that last bucket by Isaac David, who, by the way, at this juncture of the game has 26 points for the Bulldogs to lead the way. 69-51 into front court. Sofke scoops up the loose ball, shovel it to Dugai in the corner for the three-point try. That's no good. And then Winslow knocks it out of bounds. So here come the Warriors to inbound and try to get this thing down a little bit. Down by 18 at the moment. Dugai had to adjust, couldn't make it. The follow by Ticini, it's no good. Jay Smith collects the rebound. Winslow will have the basketball. Slowly into front court now. David hands off to Torres. Baker. Halfway through the fourth quarter. And Lydell on his way in is contacted by DeAndre Whiterock. 4 fouls now on DeAndre. So he is going to check out of the game. Preston Hosky comes into the game. Nope, take it back. Whiterock's staying. Hosky came in for Sofke. Inbound, Torres, the jab step. He jabbed a little too early. Stops the clock with exactly 4 minutes remaining in the game, halfway in the fourth quarter. Bulldogs trying to hold on to get their 3rd win of the season. Tuba City playing their 1st game of the year. Tyrell Begay able to get it across. Hosky. No, there's Hosky. Sorry about that. Preston missed the shot. Back to the Dogs. Well, great start for the season so far for Venton Nelson, the head coach, and his guys. And because of, well, performances like this one by Isaac David, he is just unleashing today on Tuba City. 28 points in the game for David. Tried to add to it right there. Let's see if he gets to 30. I don't know how much longer coach is going to leave him on the floor, but he's at 28 right now. His team gives it up. You got at least three guys coming in off the bench for Winslow, getting set to. Tyrell Begay, Aiden Dugai, and he missed the 3. Rebound, Tuba. Ticini, soft little jumper, it's no good, and Lydell Baker has it for Winslow. Bulldogs want a full timeout to get some guys in off the bench with 2:51 remaining and a big lead. 20-point lead for Winslow. We'll grab a timeout, everybody. This is Northland Basketball, presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
The team at Beeman Well Drilling is like a great football team. They work hard, they work as a team, and they play to win. Their reputation is second to none, and they proudly call the White Mountains their home, even though they complete projects throughout the entire southwestern United States and beyond. No project is too big or too small for Beeman Well Drilling, so when the time comes for you to punch a hole in the ground, remember the White Mountains' top well drilling team, Beeman Well Drilling. Call anytime, 928-205-7647. Go deep with Beeman Well Drilling.
Well, Isaac David leads the way tonight, scoring for either one of these teams. Isaac has 28 points in the game, and it's very well spread out over the game. He scored Scored 7 points in the first quarter, 6 points in the second quarter, 9 points in the third quarter, now has 6 points in the fourth quarter. I'm not sure he's coming back into the game. I think he might be done with those 28 points. He also has 8 rebounds for the Bulldogs. Not that we're keeping a tally, but they're keeping their in-game stats. And so we were able to kind of look at the stats there. And what a great game for the Sports Zone's Player of the Game, presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Sorry, let's correct that. Isaac David has 14 rebounds. I thought 8 was a pretty good number when you scored 28. But the actual rebound number is 14. 14 rebounds for Isaac David. Well, if there was any question about who was going to be the player of the game before we heard 14, well, that just finished the deal right there, because I'm sure the 14 leads the way for the team. Casey Monroe had a great first half, 10 points in the first half for the Bulldogs, including a 3-point basket and at least a couple of rebounds, as the Bulldogs have emptied the bench now. And Hartnett with the basketball, and he took that extra step. I want to tell you, Hartnett looks like a wrestler, doesn't he? He kind of has some wrestler moves as a basketball guy as well. He snagged that extra step, can't do it. Got the whistle. 2:20 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Bulldogs cruising to a victory here. They'll be 3-0 after this one. Isaac David, 28 points, 14 rebounds, the Sports Zone's Player of the Game. It's presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. We'll talk to Isaac, and we'll talk to Coach Benton Nelson of Winslow after the game. And a Bulldog foul. Dalen Nez in the game. Dalen checks in. Dalen gets a foul. Let's see. You got Dalen Nez. You've got, for Winslow, Talon Dick is in the game. Here comes Gino Quinones checking in for a first time. Avery Hartnett is out there. And let's see. Going to get a shot attempt and a foul on Winslow. And well, Talon Dick just checked in and he registered a foul just like that. I mentioned Gino Quinones has come into the game for the Bulldogs. Trying to get all those guys getting some time at the end of the game here. I believe the foul was whistled on Talon Henling. And I believe I also got everybody mentioned for the Bulldogs. This guy at the line is Mariah Billigodi. Mariah made one, missed one. Tuba got the rebound. Josh Goldtooth is coming to the game. He's the guy. And a nice move by Billigodi. We go to the foul line again. And he gets there courtesy of Talon Henling. Picks up his second foul of the game. Nice look from Jessica Kay on camera one. Well done, Jessica. And Billigodi makes the foul shot. Winslow the miss. The follow is going to bounce off, no good. Battling, scrapping, these young men taking advantage of their minutes here at the end of the game. Minute 20 remaining. Miss by Hartnett. Goldtooth brings it up into front court. And here's one thrown up high off the glass. That won't land. And the Bulldogs are going to attack, force it up there. A good effort by Henling. Talon will draw the foul. Goldtooth delivers that. Here we go. Look at that adjustment, powered it up there. Unable to make the shot. And free throw also ungood. And that one off the back iron. Tips around. Bulldogs have it. Henling again inside. There's a lot of contact going on out there right now. Finally a shot is good for Talon Dick. Send him to the line as well. He's going to get there thanks to a Josh Goldtooth foul. Well, the game is decided. Winslow's going to get the win. They're up by 18 right now. But the guys on the floor right now, the benches are emptied for these two teams. Great job, great sportsmanship by Coach Pete Butler, but we don't expect anything less from Coach than to give a great deal of sportsmanship. And these guys are going to let their backups finish out the game. And they're playing like the game is on the line, aren't they, out there? They're hustling, playing hard, trying to show Coach both of these teams, both of the group, the guys out there trying to show coaches that they belong out there and that they ought to be. They ought to maybe get some more playing time. Got to fight for that playing time, right? Drive, shot is no good. Bounces around. Bulldogs will have it. Henling has got the shot to go with 33 seconds remaining. Talon Henling, he has been fighting out there and able to get the shot. Step back from the corner. Shot no good for Hosky with 15 seconds remaining now. And look at Henling going coast to coast. Talon Henling, 5 seconds left. Winslow, last shot at it. And it didn't go in for Dalen Nez. But that's the end of it, everybody. Final score, 78-56. Victory tonight for the Winslow Bulldogs on the road at Tuba City. Congratulations. We'll talk to Venton Nelson, the head coach, and the Sports Zone's player of the game as well. That's Isaac David. We're going to talk before or after a break. Right now, we'll just stay right here, right now. Get an opportunity to talk to the victorious Winslow Bulldogs. Kind of had that sense, in the second quarter is when you started to see a lot of the momentum develop for Winslow. And they just kept it up in the second half. Third quarter, outscored Tuba City 20-11. I take it back, that was the opposite. It was the second quarter, they outscored Tuba 25-8, and then in the fourth quarter, 24-12 was the difference. Yeah, put it on, man. We want to see how you look, big fella. Isaac David, our player of the game, gonna talk with us. We're gonna get him to sport that beautiful Sports Zone Media player of the game shirt, man. You're looking sweet, dude. You're looking sweet. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
All right, let's get this done, man. Well, welcome back, everybody, to Tuba City High School. Game 2 of our doubleheader is a victory for the visiting Winslow Bulldogs. Final score 78-56. They take down the Tuba City Warriors for Winslow now 3-0 to start the season. What a great start for the Bulldogs. And let's talk to the Sports Zone's player of the game, presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center, Isaac David. He had a game tonight. Isaac, I don't know if you're aware, 28 points. All right?
I think, I don't really know.
14 rebounds. How do you like that number?
I love rebounds, bro.
Yeah?
Everything about him.
You did it today, my man. Congratulations on the win.
Yeah.
Well, how did it feel to come into hostile territory? You're on the road. Now, at least your second road win. I don't know where you played Chino.
Home game.
That was home? Okay.
Yeah.
But on the road, you got to win at Chinle, and now you win at Tuba City. Hey, that's got to make you feel good.
Yeah, it does make me feel good.
What does it say about the team? What does it say about the Bulldogs here?
We're looking good. We're playing as a team this year. Like the past 2 years, I don't want to say, but like we're kind of distant. But this team, like we're getting together now. We're all working together. It's not I. We're like in sync now.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. The other thing that I noticed, to me, we're seeing that famous Winslow defense again, right? Winslow's so famous for its defensive pressure. the speed of your team on defense, the reach, the length, and tonight it was on full display. What would you say about how this Winslow team plays defense?
I love this team. The three up top, like, they're quick, real quick, and I love that. I don't really have to do that much. If you see, they do all the work up there, and I just stay back to guard the back kind of.
Well, you're doing a great job with that. The other thing for you on the offensive side, your 28 points, it was a great mixture, a great blend of inside-outside game. I don't know what you prefer, but you've got great low-post moves. So quick in the low blocks, so quick to spin around the defender and get that easy bucket that way. And then you step outside, and we saw you hit, I think, 3 or 4 long-range jumpers as well. What's your preference? What do you like to play?
All over the place, just not like out in the three and dribbling. I'm not really good at dribbling, so if they give it to me down low, I'll go, or if I don't see it, then I'll kick it back out to my team. I trust my team.
Well, listen, Winslow's got a lot of history, a lot of great tradition in basketball, state championship not long ago, and this team looks great here. This is an early initial sample, but you've got to feel good about your chances to do something this year.
Yeah. The past 2 years, I was kind of like, all right, but now playing with this team and seeing how we all connect and we just in sync, this is a good team.
Well, listen, let's pull down that graphic, okay? Let's pull down the player of the game graphic real quick. Yeah, because I want to get a shot of that T-shirt, and I want you to look right into that camera right there, Isaac, and I want you to do something for the camera, okay? Because that's a beautiful T-shirt.
Yeah.
We need the folks back home to see that, okay? So what do you got to say to the people?
Hi. I don't really know. Thank you for watching.
That'll work, man.
Yeah.
That'll work. Hey, way to go, man. Congratulations. Our Sports Zone player of the game, Isaac David, scores 28 points along with 14 rebounds and a victory for the Winslow Bulldogs tonight. The player of the game presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. All right, let's hand the headphones off there to the head coach, Isaac. Yeah, that was awesome, dude. That was awesome, man. Way to go. You got it, buddy. You earned that. Did a great job with the shirt. Let's talk to the Victoria's head coach. Joining us now after the Sports Zone's Game of the Week broadcast at Tuba City, a win for Winslow, 78-56, is the Victoria's head coach. Venton Nelson joins us now. Coach Nelson, congratulations on your team's win.
Hey, thank you, Lloyd.
Boy, I tell you, I'll take Lloyd, I'll take Floyd, I'll take whatever it
Floyd,
is.
that's right.
That was a great performance by the Bulldogs. Had to make you proud.
You know, these kids, man, they're awesome kids that just they're coachable and they just give you 110%. You know, it's been like that since day one. They just you know, we know we're the underdogs. We know we're the underdogs, and just because of the past 3 years, you know, we haven't done so well. But I don't know what it is. They just lit a fire under themselves and said, we got to make something. We got to make a statement. So
this team looks like they have gelled well together. Like they enjoy playing together, and there's a lot of unity, it looks like, on the floor for your team.
Yeah, there is. You know, they play for one another, and I think it starts out with Isaac David, and it also starts out with our other senior, Tyron, who comes off my bench. And you know, they're vocal. They love to communicate with one another and get after one another and just push one another in practice. And I think that's where it all starts from, you know. And you know, they just love to play. They love to play for one another, and they just come out and play 110%.
Coach Nelson, I noticed that you did not pronounce Tyron's last name, Puhu Hafaya.
Yeah, I can't pronounce it.
Yeah,
I can't say it, so I'll try.
If you can't do it, I'm not going to feel so bad, okay? But, yeah, he's a spark plug for you out there. He doesn't score a lot of points, but, man, he was scrappy, and he was really kind of emblematic of your whole defense. I just thought that what I saw tonight out of Winslow was a kind of a look back onto these great Winslow defenses that we've been so used to over the years, and that's just what has really been, in my opinion, the biggest part of Winslow's success is that scrappy, tough, fast, lengthy defense that you guys play, and it looks like it's back out there.
Yeah, you know, they love to play. Tyron's my little energizer bunny. You know, he gets the team into it. As you know, beginning of the first quarter when we started on tip-off, you know, we had a hard time adjusting. how to, try to get going. And then I put Tyron in, and it's just automatic, and we just we're firing on all cylinders, and we just got after it. And then we committed turnover after turnover after turnover. I'm not sure how many turnovers we had that first quarter, but, after he came in, and we had a hard time converting. I wish we couldn't convert it, but, that came later on. So once they got comfortable and settled down and everything else, the baskets or the ball started going in the basket.
Well, it looks like you got some great pieces. You mentioned Tyron, of course, our player of the game, Isaac David, 28 points, 14 rebounds, monster game for Isaac. And even though we didn't get to see a lot of Casey Monroe after he fouled out early in the second half, Casey out there looking great in the first half, had 10 points in that first half for your team. So you've got some really good pieces to work with.
we got some good pieces. Like you said, Casey Monroe, who's a senior, and then we also got Anthony Torres too, and Lythell Baker. They can score on any given night. Then we got little Jay Smith, who comes off the bench also for us. He's a junior, and he's really done some good things for us. He got to high Q of the game, and he makes good decisions out there. And he came back a little rusty, and I think he's finally getting into it, and he looks really good.
2 big road games for you, Coach. A win at Chinle and now a win at Tuba City. Tough places to go in and get a win. How does it feel to be 3-0?
It brings me back to 18.
Okay. That was a good
18,
year.
19,
that was a good
20.
Year.
Those were good years. Yeah. And then we dug ourselves a trench, and we're getting back out of it, and it feels good. The coach is never satisfied, and we just got to keep working. There's room for improvement.
Going to make that Thanksgiving dinner a little sweeter, a little nicer?
I think so. Yeah.
What's your favorite cut of the turkey? Are you a white meat guy? Do you love the turkey leg? What are you going for? What are you racing for once that thing is carved up?
I love dark meat.
Okay.
It's a lot better, and the white meat. It's just I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. And where do you stand on cranberries? Because I'm not
a fan. I'm not a fan.
Yeah. I mean, it's always there. Cranberries are always there, and I'm like, why are we involving them?
Right.
In
or
this?
Yams. I don't like yams either.
Leave the yams at home. I'm with you, man.
Hey, man, I haven't eaten yet. You're getting me hungry, man.
Well, you deserve a great meal now. Great win for you. You coached a great game. Your guys responded well. Come up with a win. Congratulations.
Hey, thank you, Floyd.
Yeah, I'll take whatever you want to call me, Coach. All right, there it is. Venton Nelson, the head coach of the Winslow Bulldogs. They win tonight, 78-56, knock off the Tuba City Warriors. Congratulations to the Dogs, and we say congratulations as well to the Lady Warriors, to Tuba City's girls varsity team. They got that last-second win. Final score there was 49-48 on that great Kiana Susanyotomi three-point basket with just a second remaining in the game. She nailed the shot to lift her team to a victory here at home. She got a great she was joined by Ariana Begay, her teammate, as co-players of the game in this one tonight. Ariana had a huge fourth quarter, 2 big threes that sparked the comeback, 10 points in the quarter, and made some great defensive plays as well. So congratulations to the Tuba City Lady Warriors. But that's going to do it, everybody. I want to thank our outstanding production team led by our producer, Derek Simmons. If you like what you see, if you like the broadcast, you give a big high five and some props to Derek, because Derek's responsible for all this. And that also means when things don't go so good, I'll blame Derek as well for that. But tonight, beautiful broadcast, beautiful work, everybody. I want to thank also our technical director, Julio K., and working camera tonight for us, Jessica K., as well. The husband and wife team are outstanding. For the entire group, I am Floyd Simmons. Thank you for joining us. Reminding you of the final score, 78-56, Winslow over Tuba City in the boys varsity game. Saying God bless you, and may you have a blessed and wonderful Thanksgiving with those you love most. We hope that your weekend is awesome. We'll be back again next week on Tuesday, Monument Valley at Cholo, for our next broadcast of Northland Basketball. It's presented by some great sponsoring partners, and especially our presenting sponsor, Choice NTUA Wireless. Until next time, everybody, good night from Tuba City.